Okay, so welcome to our second video in our series on how to do some personal research and personal financial management. So we've got our workbook here, and as you can see at the bottom, all the sheets are named. I want to say a couple of things though. Sometimes in a workbook, we will add a last sheet. It's common to do, or I do it often, and it's called a sandbox, kind of like a child's worksheet place. This is just like the sandbox in the real world, a place to experiment with things, something that usually you don't want to print this worksheet. This is just a worksheet to try out ideas. So I add another workshop called Sandbox because I want to teach you a couple of things that you don't want to put on the other sheets today. So create a worksheet called Sandbox if you want to follow along. And then we'll talk about that. So one of the skills you're going to need in this project is the ability to use the autofill handle. Now the autofill button at the bottom here is this black button in any selected cell. So if I go in here, I'm going to zoom into a cell real quick. Let me just select an area and I'll zoom in to the selection so you can see. So when I select the cell, you can see that there's a black button or little dot on the lower right corner. That's the autofill handle. And in order to capture that handle, you have to hold your cursor over that and the black cross will appear. This is not the autofill handle. When it's a white cross like this, or when it's this kind of a cross, it could be either a hand, or I think in the on the PC it's it's the symbol of an arrow on the end of a diamond or arrow-shaped cursors, not the hand. Macintosh is the hand. So once you have that, you can have, that's the autofill, and you can drag it like that. Well, let me show you how the autofill handle works. First and foremost, you can use it to do things like this. If I type in Monday or Tuesday, right, I can then select the two in the sequence, and the sequence can then be automatically filled in. Right, and there we go. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So I guess I need to put more in. Let's try that again. Let's try Monday, Tuesday. Let me try it there where it's full. I think the problem with the other one was that there we go. So that comes in. I think the problem with the other one was Monday. Let me see. I think I put T-U-E in. T-U-E-S, I mean. T-U-E for Tuesday. See if that's better. Yeah, that's it. So there you go. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And so that's the autofill handle. It's automatically filling things in. Now, the way this works is there's a pattern that has to be established. Monday and Tuesday, and then we use the autofill. For example, you can do the same thing with a date. If I want, I can put 01 for 01 for the first day of the year, dash 2018. So that's the first day of the year. And then I could say the following year, 01/01/2019. And then that looks. So it says every year. So what will happen with this pattern, if I have to select the two, what will happen with this pattern, it will show the advancing years. So if I had done it like this, 01/02/2018, and then I said 01/03/2018. That's a daily pattern going from one day to the next. So it'll automatically fill in by the days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 by the day. So that's a very useful feature. And we need this feature often. In a later video, I will show you how to create, now that I've shown you how this can work with numbers, and it works with any counting numbers, right? If I say 2%, and we'll be doing that in the video when we create our portfolios, 3%, when we do our calculations for credit cards, car loans, we're going to have the rate. So we might want to put the rates in like this, 2%, 3%, and notice it counts. 2%, 3%, 4%, 5%, 6%, 7%. I could have done 2, 4, 6, 8. Let's see if I can get that pattern in. If I put 2, 4% in, There's 4%, right? There's the pattern 2468. And again, if I fill that in, whoops, sorry about that. It shows the pattern there. Let me get back to, oops, that's just the view. So let me get back over here. So you can see 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, the pattern continues. So again, with anything, if I was doing my term, which will be the years for the loan, if I say it's a 5-year term or a 10-year term, that's every 5 years for a mortgage, for example, you would say 5, 10 years, right? And you would just fill in your pattern all the way up to a 30-year fixed mortgage. And so this skill using the numbering, with numbering, you can create the pattern and then pull it, and that's going to save you a lot of time. All right, so that is the autofill handle that's going to be used in our creating our portfolio or creating our spreadsheets on car buying, credit cards, and such and such. So look forward to the next video, and in the next video I will show you how we're going to create using the PMT function, the payment function. So have a great day. It's probably like some kind of yoga place. So when May 8th.